Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what messages the universe or your higher self or your angels or whatever you believe in, whatever you resonate with, have for you, okay? I might also be giving you some advice or kind of just checking in to see where you are with your manifestations. I feel like this moonology deck gives some really good insight into what you can be saying, doing, affirming, thinking from the perspective of in order to manifest. But I'm also going to go ahead and pick from the Numinous deck to see what abundance is coming your way and in what areas of life. And it also has some zodiac signs, so that could be relevant as well. And then I will also go ahead and pick some cards from the Astral Realms Crystal Oracle deck to give you some more advice channeled from your higher self. So, yeah, or angels or whatever you believe in. So, yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with the reading. I'm going to start with the Moonology deck here. Okay, we got a time to give rather than take. Okay, very interesting. Let's go and pick some more cards for clarification. Hold your vision. Okay, wow. So, okay, I feel like this has more to do with energy in terms of manifestation. I feel like a lot of you are givers. Like if you watch content like this, you probably have given a lot in the past and you continue to give a lot to the people in your life. Okay. So I feel like the fact that we got this hold your vision to clarify a time to give rather than take, it's all about giving back to yourself, giving back to the versions of yourself that might have needed a little bit more, love in the past, like, giving back love to your inner child, your past self, okay, giving love to every single version of yourself, like, especially, when it comes to your manifestation. So I know for a lot of you, you could be trying to manifest love, maybe a specific person or a specific outcome or a specific thing. So what does that represent within you? It's a time for you to give love, healing, balance, or address that thing that your manifestation represents if it's not there in the 3D realm just yet. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm seeing. At least this first half means a time to give. Yeah, in terms of the whole taking, I feel like you're not really the type of person that, for a lot of you watching this, that takes things like without giving back. That's the thing. So I feel like maybe the second part might not be super relevant to this reading, if I'm being completely honest here, unless you feel like maybe you do feel maybe deep down you feel like, okay, I have to, like, give back to maybe get things back, which that depends on your belief system. But I feel like if you have already been giving, then you're solid. But if you feel like, okay, like, I'm just a little bit like sad right now, I'm a little bit down, definitely like giving, even like love, abundance, blessings, even sending positive words if you don't have something physical to give, definitely helps you a lot. It helps boost your mood, it helps you feel good about yourself. Okay, but also the advice here is to not overextend yourself. That's also a really big thing. Yeah, but in terms of, like, holding your vision and a time to give, so I feel like, again, it's, you've been doing a lot of energetic work. I'm seeing that for a lot of you. You've been working overtime to affirm, script, visualize, get your manifestations. You could be engaging in challenges, you could be picking oracle cards. You're doing a lot. You're meditating, maybe you're going to seminars, maybe you're watching a ton of videos, subliminals. Okay, so this is all about holding your vision and realizing that, okay, like, you are giving enough, okay, to yourself. But, like, continue to do that. So, like, keep yeah, keep giving. Maybe I shouldn't have said you are giving enough. It depends on where you're at. Okay, my point is, don't overextend yourself, but also at the same time, like, give to that version, feed that version of yourself that has all your desires. Okay, rather than taking that energy from that version of yourself. Yeah, okay, that is what I meant to say. That was the aha moment for me. Okay, so don't, this is all about you. This is not about, like, really anyone else. It's all about your journey, because everyone is just you pushed out. Okay, that's just one belief system. It's up to you whether or not you believe in that or not, but that is something that I talk about on my channel, right? So this is a time for you to give to the version of yourself that you want to be, rather than take away energy from it. So what does it mean to take away energy from that version? Let's say you're manifesting something, but then you keep checking the 3D. Every time you check the 3D, I don't want to say you're taking away a little bit of the work that you've been doing, but it's like, if you're not going to be, like, completely okay with seeing what's in the 3D, then obviously, like, you are sort of dwindling down on that energy, effort, time that you've been putting into affirming in order for you to become that version of yourself. So don't take away from yourself. Don't take away the positive things that you already have. Don't take away your sense of peace. Okay, so yeah, again, this is the time to give to yourself. yourself. Like, feed that version of yourself that you want to be with affirmations, positive words, positive thoughts, positive interactions, being in a good community, okay? And this is especially the time for you to hold your vision. I really, really feel like a lot of you are very close to manifesting, and you're manifesting in a way where that thing is going to stay in your life forever, and it's going to be the best thing ever, okay? So fixate on that. Fixate on that future. Be loyal to your future. Give to that, future version of yourself, the best version of yourself that's in the most abundant timeline, okay? And don't take away from it by engaging in negative thoughts or self-sabotaging tendencies or going back to the same patterns, habits. Okay, it's okay to have negative thoughts here and there, but if you're working hard to get what you want, you should work equally as hard to uh, not engage in, like I said, self-sabotaging patterns. Okay, sometimes it's all about unlearning and undoing things rather than overdoing. So yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and pick some more cards. I'm also seeing something to do with Virgo season that could be relevant. This is a timeless reading. So either I'm seeing March and September could be very relevant for you in terms of your manifestations coming true. Let's go and pick a couple more cards. Yeah, we got step outside your comfort zone. Yes, I feel like for a lot of you, when you really, really want something, you will find ways to outdo yourself. You are your only competition. This is about transcending yourself, transcending your limiting beliefs. So don't be afraid to go a little bit ham on your affirmations, go a little bit ham. When I say ham, I mean go all out in whatever you're doing, add passion into whatever you're doing, add conscious intention into whatever you're doing. Every time you take a step, affirm for the life that you want. Every time you eat food or drink water, speak into it like, okay, I am the best version of myself. I'm the version of myself that has everything. I'm the person who has it all, okay? So because when you do that, you're putting that energy back into you, right? So it has no choice but to manifest. So yeah, don't be afraid to go all out with your goals, passions, endeavors, because it's only going to help you at the end of the day. So yeah. We also got here, show the world the real you. Yeah, it's okay for you to be our authentic self. You don't have to dim your light for anyone. You should be your full unequivocal self, and when you are that way, you meet people that are in alignment with your energy. That's the thing. Always have high standards. Always don't be afraid to ask for more. I feel like that's what the stepping outside of your comfort zone could also mean, because I know for a lot of you, maybe you could have played it safe, or you didn't feel comfortable asking for big things. The universe is literally telling you, like, listen, I am so abundant. Don't be afraid to ask for bigger things. And if you're not getting that thing right now, then that thing is obviously not meant to be in your life, or maybe it can come back in a better way. But the thing is, when you have these high standards and boundaries, certain people in your life, certain things, certain experiences that don't match that literally leave. Okay, it weeds out lower vibrational experiences or things that are not worthy of your time, energy, and effort. So always know your worth, and don't be afraid to ask for more, and don't be afraid to be your true self. Okay, be your real self. When you are your true real self, again, that's when you attract the best relationships, partnerships, opportunities. Okay, I'm also seeing a lot of expansive opportunities coming your way, so hold your vision, because it is happening for you. Full moon in Aquarius, that happens in July, sometimes August. Okay, Leo season. I'm also seeing January and February could be relevant. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go and pick some cards from the Numinous deck to see what areas of your life are going to be popping. Okay, abundance, blessings, and manifestations coming your way. Oh my gosh, you guys are gonna love this. Venus, your love life. It is finally time for your love life to thrive, shine. Okay, you're gonna be attracting the love that you desire, whether it's with a specific person or a new person. But either way, you're gonna feel really fulfilled in love. Okay, provided that you take all of this advice. Again, it's up to you to take whatever resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have free will in your reality, but I'm seeing luxury, wealth, high quality experiences, high quality people, better versions of people. Okay, you are really elevating. You are really, pouring a lot of love into yourself, self love, and that is coming back to you tenfold. Okay. We also got quincunx, complexity. So I'm seeing don't make things more complicated than they are. I feel like this is a sign that you could at times be overthinking. Try not to overthink when it comes to love, okay, or anything in your life. Sometimes we're either our worst enemy or our greatest supporter. Our mind is either the worst tool or the best tool. It's up to you how you want to harness that, okay? But when you see changes within you, the entire world reflects that, okay? So yeah, we also got sun. Yeah, being. Again, don't be afraid to be your full, unequivocal, authentic self here, okay? This reminds me of the solar plexus chakra. It's really interesting because we got the full moon in Aquarius, which happens during Leo season. And I'm filming this during Leo season. The sun's associated with Leo season. So now is the time for you to channel your inner Leo, so you can attract expansive opportunities. Ask for more. Don't be afraid to ask for the most abundant lifestyle. Okay, you can even affirm, I'm in my most abundant timeline right now, even when it comes to love. Okay, don't settle for the bare minimum. Don't settle for breadcrumbs. If there's something that you see that you don't like, keep affirming until you get the version of that thing, person, experience, relationship that you want and desire to have in your 3D reality. Okay, so yeah, this is all about harnessing your own energy, being aware of what works for you and what doesn't, being conscious of everything that you do, the things that you eat, the just activities that you engage in. Don't be afraid to charge them with manifestations and affirmations. Okay, that makes life like just a lot more fun. Okay, because you're doing everything with passion and conscious intention, and you're literally rewiring your brain and reprogramming your mind, as you're doing that. Like, for example, every time you jog, like, jog with the intention, okay, I'm gonna come out feeling a lot more energized, motivated, rejuvenated. Or you can even say your affirmations while you walk. There was this whole concept of, like, hot girl walk. I remember it was pretty popular in 2022, or hot guy walk, whatever. So, like, be very conscious with everything that you do, because that is what's going to help you get into alignment with your manifestations. Okay, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pick from the astral realms deck to see what other messages spirit has for you, or your higher self, your angels, the universe. Okay, yeah, we got here 26. Okay, curiosity, Jupiter. Okay, Jupiter has to do with expansive energy here. Okay, again, I feel like literally every aspect of your life is going to be expanding, especially your love life. Especially if you've been kind of struggling in your love life, or things have been a little bit complicated, you're going to be receiving a lot more clarity, positive insights, and just good things in that aspect of your life here. Okay, so yeah, Jupiter has to do with expansion. We got curiosity, so don't stop being curious about yourself. This is, again, a self-love journey. Okay, keep engaging in self-discovery, self-exploration. When you do that, you're able to uncover the depths of wisdom that always resided within you. Okay, I feel like, again, if you're trying to manifest love or really anything in your life, it's all about you figuring out how your mind works, figuring out how you react to certain things, figuring out what your belief systems are, figuring out what your programming is. Okay, and what I have noticed when it comes to manifestation, when you're manifesting something for one aspect of your life, you're able to transfer that into other aspects of your life. And it's at that point, the abundance is literally infinite. Okay, as you affirm, as you engage in self-love, as you engage in your affirmations, visualizations, and manifestations, you build up that momentum. And it's a matter of you keeping that momentum in order for you to get your manifestations to full fruition. Okay, we also got apophyllite. Let's go ahead and see what this means here. I have the guidebook with me, so let's see what this crystal represents. Okay. Okay, so this has to do with development, alignment, and experience. Your curious nature is all part of your soul's journey in this human experience. Being curious opens new avenues and doors in your life that may have been blocked or closed due to your innate fears about. Okay, so that's really good. Like, continue to be curious, continue to engage in new spiritual practices, continue to read books, learn, gain knowledge however you can, travel, explore, in order to grow. Yeah, we also got understanding and comprehending the unknown. Yeah, don't be scared of the unknown. Don't be scared to ask for things that maybe you've never had. In fact, I would even recommend going on Pinterest and, like, searching a bucket list things. And when you have a bunch of things, when you write down a list of, like, even 111 things, or 100 plus things, some of them will definitely manifest. And when you do write down those things and you're very conscious of what's manifesting, that increases your faith in your manifestation abilities. Okay, so that's also a really positive takeaway that I want you to internalize from this reading. Okay, so the more you ask for, the more likely you are to get more abundance in your life. That is, it's like the simplest thing ever, but sometimes, like, it just, even for me, like, I've had this knowledge within me for a while, but this reading reminded me to do that. Okay, so after this reading, get a piece of paper and write down a list of 100 things. I'm not even kidding when I say 100 things. They don't all have to be like super big and expansive. expensive. It could be something even little, like, receiving a free cup of coffee. But, notice what does end up being checked out on that list. And, that will tell you, oh, okay, this is what you're good at manifesting. This is where your belief systems lie. You're good at manifesting free drinks, but maybe you might need to do a little bit more to manifest free food or something along the lines of that. Okay, that was just like one example. But, the more you check off your list, the more, faith you gain in yourself as the creator and operant power of your reality. Okay. Yeah. So we got, without curiosity, you would remain complacent, halting your ever looming expansion. Your soul, mind, and body yearn for new information and new experiences. Holding space for your curiosity can take you down to the road to your destiny. Okay, so yeah, you guys can definitely pause this and read this, but I do want to go ahead and pick some more cards to see what other good things are coming your way. Okay, yeah, we got 25. We got conviction, red jasper, Edelman star. Okay, so yeah, don't be afraid to do things with conviction, passion, believe in yourself. Okay, this has to do with faith. I keep getting the words like faith, belief, uh, and like this card says conviction. The more faith you have in yourself and your manifestation abilities, the more likely you are to experience that in the 3D realm. Okay, let's go ahead and see what this Edelman star is and this red jasper means. Okay, um, this is 25. Yeah, 25 and 26 could be relevant. Perhaps things could be happening during these days of the month. Okay, maybe the upcoming month, or again, I channeled like Aquarius, Pisces, Virgo, Leo. Okay, January, February, um, July, August, September, March, those months could be relevant. Okay, so yeah, 25, conviction, authenticity, trust, mental clarity, stand true in your convictions, trust that your beliefs and morals have gotten you this far and will not lead you astray now. Choosing to be indecisive will only set you down a path to a lack. Oh my gosh, it literally says 8-8, and I'm filming this on 8-8 during the 8-8 portal. Okay, this is a timeless reading, but whenever you're watching this, I intend that you get this beautiful energy that the 8-8 portal is emanating right now. This happens when I think like Earth is in alignment with Sirius, which is the brightest star in the sky, and there's a portal open between Earth and Sirius. And this is the time for you to, again, channel your Leo vibes, ask for big things, be in alignment with abundance so you can attract expansive opportunities. Okay. Yeah. So 88 could be relevant, 25 as well. 88 adds to 16, which adds to 7. So yeah, don't be indecisive. Okay. When you're a little bit indecisive, when you're a little bit wishy-washy, that's exactly what you end up manifesting in your reality. So this says conviction. Be very clear and intentional about what you want to manifest if you really want that. Okay, even for a lot of you that are manifesting love, and maybe you're open to new love, at least write down the qualities that you want your partner to have. Write down the way that you want to communicate. Write down the things that you want to discuss with your partner. Write down that you and your partner always see eye to eye, that you're in alignment in every way possible, that you have the same viewpoints when it comes to starting a family, your communication skills, where you want to live, what kind of place you want to live in. Okay, all of these like important things that matter in relationships. Okay. Yeah, we also got, mindset, abundance, and direction. Your personal and spiritual convictions act as your compass, helping you live your life to your authentic self and raising your vibration to reach the divine. Set your sights on the star Edamin or Eltonin, part of the Draco constellation. Ooh, okay. This, every time I see Draco, I always get reminded of Harry Potter. Although I know Draco from Harry Potter was probably named after the constellation. Yeah, if you feel as though you are waning from your purpose, Edamin, which is also referred to as the right eye of the dragon, has a prominent Saturnian influence that helps you hold steadfast in your convictions. Okay, yeah, Saturn is all about discipline, mental discipline. Just being really disciplined, conscious, and intentional with everything that you do. This influence bestows on you the gift of mental concentration and laser focus, so that you don't lose sight of what truly matters on your path of awakening. Start by deepening your connection to Mother Earth with red jasper. Okay, you don't have to do all of this, but if you want to, that's fine too. In deepening this connection, Mother Earth will emit grounding energies that remove stress from your body and calm your overactive mind, so you can remain level-headed and balanced. Red jasper will also stimulate the healing process when working on your root and sacral chakras, where your authentic self resides, helping increase vitality, endurance, and stamina to get through any distraction or challenge headed your way. So yeah, I mean, you can even just wear red. Red is associated with the root chakra, which has to do with stability, grounding. Okay, feeling grounded, especially when you feel like things aren't going your way. This new vibration will give you an energy boost that's been weighed down by stress and anxiety. Identify what triggers your lack of mindset. How do these triggers lead you away from being your authentic self? Also, I would figure out a way to diminish those triggers, or have some sort of mechanism for when you're feeling triggered. Like personally for me, in the notes section of my phone, I literally have a page titled "Feeling Triggered, Read This," and then I have some advice for myself. That has to do with like breathing, like, breathe in and out 4 times, say these affirmations, say affirmations like everything will be okay, I am trained, I know that this is somehow leading me to my most abundant timeline, this is just a bridge of incidents that's going to get me to my manifestations. Okay, this is acknowledge the triggers and thank them for the learning opportunity, and then release them. Okay, I live fully aligned with my authentic self. I love this so much. Okay, this also has to do with being your authentic self, the Aquarius full moon card here. Okay, so I do feel like you are manifesting, you're on the right track, right path to manifesting. Be sure to take this advice, just take whatever resonates and leave what doesn't. I do want to let you know that I offer in-depth tarot readings as well as manifestation coaching and also custom mixed subliminals. So if you're interested in any of these services, check out the description box below where you'll find my website and you can sign up for those services through my website. And yeah, I will go ahead and end the reading right here. Thank you so much. Love and light.